And college is meant to prepare you for your future. Did you know that the time dictates that if we don't do something for ourselves as a people, we will be destroyed? And the aim of the enemy right now is to take us out. But he's not taking you out with a gun. He's taking you out through the ignorance of our lives and our unproductive life. Do you know what real joy is in life? Visioning something and bringing it into reality. That's real joy. Do you know what the next step in joy is? Behold how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell in unity. If we're non-productive and we don't know the joy of unity, where are you going to find joy? See? If you find it in your organs of sex, which is what the enemy hopes you will find it. And you have. And that's why the females in the hood are the greatest carriers of the AIDS virus. So when you see her looking fine like that, and be careful. Sisters, I don't know how they got you into that condition, but a lot of your young men get caught on the streets by the police with a little reefer or something, and the next thing you know, they're at Cook County, they're in Stateville. They didn't go there to become homosexual, but they went there as young men. But somebody said, you're gonna be my bee, or you're gonna die up in here. And no, I'm not, it really is not really funny, because they check you coming into prison to see what you have, but they never check you when you come out. So they're infecting you with all kind of mess. And when you come out, run into your girlfriend who's been waiting on you, then you drop AIDS on her. Then she's like the Maury Povich show. She don't know who the daddy is, you know. She has so many partners, and AIDS is spreading in the black community like a pandemic. And guess what? When I was in the Caribbean, it's a pandemic in the Caribbean. When I was in Africa, in Zimbabwe, the biggest business in Harare, the capital of Zimbabwe, was the making of coffins. And 5,000 Africans in that city died every week, 20,000 a month. This is not an accident. We are being killed by the way we are eating, the way we are drinking, the way we are having sex. We are getting killed. And being in a college, if you're not learning how to protect this life that God gave you, you'll just throw it away. So as I leave you, a sister in this audience asked me a question. And the answer that I gave to her, Brother Leonard asked me if I would end with that question and answer. She asked me about black love. How many of you are really familiar with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? Would you raise your hand? I don't mean just saying I have a dream. I'm talking about really knowing the scope and the breadth of that man's growth and development in wisdom. Did you know that Dr. King believed that our nonviolent approach could get the hard-hearted Caucasians to change their feelings about us? Did you read that? Did you know how he taught his followers to love them? Until your love overcame their hate? Wasn't that his teaching? Did we learn it? Oh, yes. Have we learned it? Yeah. You are living with the children of those that enslaved us. You don't even have a thought to do harm to them. Your love has made you forget what your ancestors went through. But right now, you don't love yourself. So the Bloods and the Crips right around here, four corner hustlers, the disciples, the El Rukans, all of us slaughtering each other, smoking each other, and feeling good about it. Something wrong. So what we need to do on all these campuses, Dr. Watson, we have to teach our children to practice love for one another. You got to leave here tonight and go home to your own family that you argue with all the time and really learn how to love yourself and your brother and sister as yourself. And when that kind of love starts spreading, I guarantee you